Hey everybody, I'm SWChris. I'm from SW City and welcome to the Thursday evening vlog. This part is just a quick little update to let you know there will be no SMB episode this weekend. Unfortunately, my computer is acting up again and I cannot connect to any Minecraft servers and most websites. So I'm waiting on a new motherboard replacement to come in. This is motherboard replacement number 2. And hopefully this one will work this time and we can get back to our normal, regularly scheduled videos and my consistency can go up. Anyway, I prepared a little cooking show for you while we answered questions, so we're going to cut straight to that. Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I'm from SW City. This is the Thursday evening vlog, but we're going to turn it tonight into a bit of a cooking show. As you can see, I've got a bunch of ingredients laid out on the counter, and we're going to answer some questions while we cook. So let's go ahead and get the burner up to high here, and then let me put you down right there so you can kind of see what we're doing. All right, there we go. So what we need to do is we're making spaghetti, and so we are going to brown some hamburger meat here. And if I can get through this, holy crap, worst way to package meat ever, but it's the cheapest. Alright, so we got the hamburger in here. It's browning. You can see what I'm doing is I'm just breaking it up so it browns a little faster. Turn this down to medium-high. While I'm doing that, I figure I'll answer some questions for you. So, the first question, El Bandy asks, is there anything you look forward to video game-wise or games not announced that you hope would be made in the future? Alright, so that's a good question. I am actually looking forward to Army Krog, which is this kind of a point-and-click adventure. I don't know if you've ever played Neverhood before. I've heard it's a great game. I haven't played it before, but I know that it's a game that a lot of people look on with nostalgia, and so I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. It's made by the same people who did the Neverhood, and the art behind it is by the guy who did Earthworm Jim. This is really cool. So I'm looking forward to that one. A game not announced that I hope would be made in the future. I really want Super Mario RPG 2. The real one, not the fan game. So that is never going to happen, unfortunately, because the original was made by a company called Square, and it was licensed by Nintendo. And Square, I'm not sure if they're around anymore, or if they're just not doing Nintendo games anymore. They might have gotten bought up by PlayStation. I don't know the history. But for one reason or another, they don't work with Nintendo anymore, and so that's not going to happen. In fact, back when the Paper Mario series was announced, that pretty much kind of sealed the deal. And Paper Mario is not Super Mario RPG 2. I know it's a spiritual successor of sorts, but it just is not the same. The humor is different, the aesthetic is different, the mechanics are completely different. The only thing that they kept was the RPG part. So yeah, I tried playing like A Thousand Year Door, it just didn't do it for me. So I am still hoping for another Mario RPG 2 game, but I'm not holding out that much hope for it. Okay, the hamburger is done, so let's go ahead and look at it. It's steaming, it's very nice. Let's go ahead and take it over here to the sink and just kind of pour out the grease. There we go, very nice. All right, perfect. So we have a nice base for our spaghetti sauce. All right, so we've got this in here, and then we have one of these. There we go, one of these things, and then I am going to do my best to open this up while holding the camera. Oh boy, hang on. There we go. All right, so we got that open, and then we just pour it right in. And then we take a serving spoon. Let's see, that'll work. Serving spoon. There we go. And we just stir it up like so. And then you'll want to reheat it in the microwave, since the spaghetti sauce itself was not heated since it was on the shelf. Okay, so our water is about to boil, so I'm going to answer Debleo Bob's questions while we go ahead and prepare the spaghetti. All right, so you can see we've got a nice boil going on. What we're going to do is we're going to take half a package of this thin spaghetti, and we're going to break it in half here so that it'll actually fit in here. And I'm going to answer Debleo Bob's question. There we go. So, he says, for next week's vlog, you should talk about your new channel icon and that stuff. Ooh. Yep, so, I had Nasia redo my channel art, which I am really, really happy with. And it is something that is going to be sticking around the channel. If you haven't been to my channel homepage, you should check that out. It's going to be there for quite a while. It's just kind of a new kind of cartoon version of my Minecraft avatar, and a really cool background to go with it, and a new font and a new logo. So I really like it. Now, whoa. Okay, turn that down a little bit. You don't want this to over bubble, but you do want to boil it for about 7 minutes. And then every 30 seconds to a minute or so, you just want to poke it in here with a fork. And that'll break up the noodles and prevent them from clumping together, which is really, you know, it's not very fun to taste just a clump of noodles when you're eating spaghetti. So, obviously, you want to break it up as much as possible. Ooh, that is hot. That's really hot. Okay. So while I'm doing that, Debleo Bob also says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how far done is Building Zelda Episode 9? I would say it's about an 8, I guess. It's really hard to measure, obviously, otherwise I would have known that this would have taken a while. Gosh, I burnt myself. What is... Slow down, George. Jeez. Alright. Alright, that's awful. A cook is not a good cook unless he is messy and takes wounds for the team. Ouch. Ugh. But yeah, as I was saying, Building Zelda Episode 9 would have come out a lot sooner had I known exactly how long this would take. I would have broken it up into different episodes. Oh, come on, really? Still? Alright, so we're just going to cut away until it's time to put the meat sauce on the spaghetti. Alright, the 7 minutes are up. I've got the stuff right here, and I've got a nice steaming plate of spaghetti right there. And I am going to go enjoy it, so you guys have a good Thursday evening, and we'll see you next week for another vlog. Don't forget to leave your questions down in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this vlog, please like it, so that will tell me that I should do more like this. So we'll see you next week for my birthday bash vlog. Till then, my name is SWChris. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista. Bye-bye. And while we're doing that, Debleo Bob says...